$2,000 checks for seniors means for Social Security, SSI, SSDI, survivor, and spousal pay beneficiaries. And how these $2,000 Trump checks can change fate of millions of these seniors and disability benefit recipients? Look at this. Here's how Trump's 2K dividend could impact retirees on Social Security. Well, the things are about to change for millions of seniors, and the reason is simple: because the benefits that they are receiving right now are not parallel to the current inflation. Around 5 million seniors receive below poverty level checks from Social Security Administration even in 2025. We live in a nation where we give billions and billions of dollars to other countries so they can survive and thrive, but our own seniors and disabled Americans are struggling. But this $2,000 dividend or stimulus could actually change a number of things for millions of Americans. Well, I'm going to give you each and every detail, but before I even begin, look at this. New Social Security scam uses high pressure scare tactics. What to watch for? A number of seniors and disability benefit recipients lost their benefits because of these scams. And of course, they have to bear the consequences, because you need to stay alert and you need to stay vigilant. But because when it comes to these scammers, they are on a different level right now, especially after this AI era. They're using each and every tool to take money from seniors and disability benefit recipients, which is indeed a shame. But how you can save yourself and your benefits, I'm going to give you each and every detail about these $2,000 checks and this scam. But before I begin, all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's begin. So let's start with $2,000 dividend or stimulus checks for seniors means for Social Security and disability benefit recipients. Well, here's how Trump's 2K dividend could impact retirees on Social Security. And what I mean by that? Well, check out the details. For the second time this year, President Donald Trump is hinting that Americans may receive stimulus checks, while the dividend checks from the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE never materialized. Trump announced in a Truth Social post on November 9 that qualified Americans could receive $2,000 thanks to the tariff revenue. Well, and here is the post. People that are against tariffs are fools. We are now the richest, most respected country in the world with almost no inflation and a record stock market price. 401k is our highest ever. We are taking in trillions of dollars and will soon begin paying down our enormous debt, $37 trillion. Record investment in the USA, plants and factories going up all over the place, a dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high income people, will be paid to everyone. Will be paid to everyone. Well, we've been hearing this sentence over and over again. And the same thing happened with the DOGE checks. What happened to that? Well, nothing. And you need to understand that right now, millions of seniors are waiting for some sort of relief from this administration. And when it comes to this post, President Donald J. Trump never talked about the difficulties the seniors are facing right now. Well, still around 5 million seniors receive below poverty level checks from Social Security Administration. So these $2,000 checks could be a lifeline for them, or you can say a temporary lifeline. But you need to understand that when it comes to these $2,000 checks, President Trump just revealed some details that actually broke a number of hearts. Well, he recently said that these checks are coming in the middle of next year. So it seems like it's another political stunt according to a number of analysts and experts. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, because this is not shocking. This is beyond shocking. Well, he actually posted something else. Look at this, as this is also very important, or you can say a number of analysts and experts are saying it a political stunt. Look at this. All money left over from the $2,000 payments made to low and middle income US citizens from the massive tariff income pouring into our country from foreign countries, which will be substantial, will be used to substantially pay down national debt. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. If you remember, when these reciprocal tariffs were placed on almost every country in the world, President Trump said that we are going to pay national debt with this money. Even Bernie Moreno said that we are going to take care of the national debt first, and then we'll think about giving some sort of relief to millions of Americans. But what happened that suddenly President Donald J. Trump turned the table, he changed his tune, and he said, no, I'm going to give these $2,000 check first to Americans, and then I'll think about the national debt. Well, how is it even possible? Because according to a number of analysts and experts, President Donald J. Trump is losing his popularity. And that's why he's playing his wild card, where he's talking about $2,000 checks again to millions of Americans so he can win the next midterm election. Well, this is what a number of analysts and experts are saying. But remember that what matters the most is your view. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? That do you really think that President Donald J. Trump will send these checks to seniors, especially to low and middle income Americans? And that includes seniors, by the way. Let me know in the comments below. And if you support these $2,000 checks, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 check. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 check. Because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. Now, let's talk about this. New Social Security scam uses high pressure scare tactics. What to watch for? Well, a number of seniors already lost their benefits because of this scam. Look at this. A new scheme seeks to convince individuals that their Social Security number may be suspended due to criminal activity. The Office of the Inspector General for the Social Security Administration said in a recent warning. Consumer reported losing more than $12.5 billion to fraud just in 2024 alone, according to the Federal Trade Commissions. Adults ages 60 and over are most likely to report large money losses from scams. So if you receive any call or any mail or any email from Attorney General or even the Supreme Court, which is saying that your Social Security number is being used in a criminal activity, please call Social Security Administration and confirm. And I know it's a pain to call Social Security Administration and wait for hours on phone, but this is something that you have to do. Well, if you have any questions about it, then please let me know in the comments below. But now, moving back to something very important, and we are talking about the increase in benefits to millions of these recipients, and that increase is 2.8%. Now, let me give you a very, very important information that will shock you. And we are talking about this chart right here. Let me just scroll up and show it to you. Do you see right here? It's a food chart, means the food prices chart. Starting from January 2022 till September 2025, the food prices are up by 18.2%. Yes, 18.2%. And the increase that millions of seniors received this year, I mean next year, is just 2.8%. Just imagine what sort of metric they're using. CPIW, which is outdated, which is vague. They need to change it. A number of lawmakers are pushing this administration to change this metric, and they want to change it to CPIE. So CPIE will analyze the seniors' spending, and they can come up with a new COLA that will be parallel to the current inflation, and it will eliminate the difficulties that 5 million seniors are facing right now who are receiving below poverty level check from Social Security Administration even in 2025. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? And do you know that you can save around $1,100 when it comes to your Medicare plan? That's why I partnered with Chapter, where you can get unbiased help from a real person absolutely free. Call the number on the screen today, 212-461-4492, and get the help that you deserve absolutely free. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.